Good morning, beautiful people. It's Alex Kamakaris here. Hope you're having a beautiful day. And I just thought I'd share some key learnings that I have obviously learnt from a YouTube channel that I've started to follow just recently. And it's called Charisma on Demand. Outstanding material. Just get on it. It's a easy to follow videos on how to become obviously more charismatic in your life. It doesn't matter if you're extroverted, introverted, or in the middle. We can all attract more people to our life to improve our relationships with ourselves and obviously other people. So the first charismatic trait that this gentleman talks about is high conviction. High conviction. So think about a Steve Jobs, where this guy literally created an industry where he had the ability and the skill set to just cast a vision, and people just bought into it. He wasn't scared of conflict, he just believed in his vision. Think of the sporting arena. I'm thinking of Conor McGregor from Ireland, where he just turned the UFC into obviously an iconic brand because he was able to predict his wins, and he's believed in himself so much. Maybe he's a bit cocky, but you wanted to just back the guy because he was just believing his ability to perform, and he had that charisma of high conviction. You might think of a politician, I'm thinking of Donald Trump, where it doesn't matter if you like him or you love him. That guy talked his way into becoming the president of the United States of America because he believes in his ability. He was able to, if you watch any of his debates, he, just with his belief in himself alone, he made his the other politicians look like babies. He made them look stupid because he just believed in himself so much that he was the king of the world. That's what he believed, and people were intimidated by him. So that's someone who's got high conviction. The second one is someone who's can possess and share empathy. Empathetic, like that probably that mum or dad, coach or mentor, where you've got some personal information, but you can trust them. You can share this information with them because they have this ability just to hold space for you and not judge you, and just listen and just be there and not try to correct you, add advice, just be there with you. Think of Oprah Winfrey, where if you notice any of her interviews, she was obviously empathetic, where she could have guests on her show and some of them will just cry because they felt safe and heard and respected. So that's empathetic. The next one is someone who's got who lives from authenticity. Joe Rogan, great example. If you watch any of his interviews, anyone that he feels doesn't align to his values, he's going to challenge them because he's not afraid to live from authenticity. And people love that. People respect that trait because we live in a world where trust has been broken, and we're guilty before being proven innocent in today's world, and we're craving for people to live from their heart, being authentic. The next one is someone who's funny, someone who's hilarious, and they can just share, they can talk, and you just crack up. I'm thinking of Jim Carrey. One of their classic iconic movies is Dumb and Dumber, where I'm just thinking about it now, where that movie would not be Dumb and Dumber without Jim Carrey, because just his aura made you laugh because he had this ability and the skills to just connect with your heart and open you up and laugh. You might have the shittiest day, but he'll make you crack up. And humor is really important for the soul, that's for sure. So they're the charismatic traits, and I hope that's add value to your life and just worth thinking about. Like, what traits do I have? Am I empathetic? Am I someone with high conviction? Or do I just make people laugh? Or maybe I've got high energy and I can become the most boring, dull places and make people alive because just my energy is so attractive. So it's just worth thinking about what traits you have and just doubling down on that, and maybe also working on traits that you want to amplify to the world. So hope that helps. Love you. Talk to you soon.